So Coutinho gets a free header and another bit of luck for us, but we've capitalised on it, and it's Coutinho this time that gets the goal. Hey guys, it's Skinface here and welcome back to episode 17 of my Barcelona career. In today's episode we've got 3 games to go through. The first game's against Atletico Madrid. That's obviously a home match for us to get through. It's obviously a league game as well. Then a game against Monaco 3 days later. That's a Champions League match, round of 16, second leg after I think we beat them 3-1, was it last episode? Or one of the episodes recently, last time we played them. Malaga is then the final game to play in today's episode. So 3 games that are fairly close together again. Again, we have to rotate the team around as we have had to do quite a lot recently, to be honest, as well. So we'll wait and see how we get on. Hopefully going to get ourselves some good victories in today's episode. Obviously, it's bonfire night as I'm recording this, so if you do hear things go off in the background, then that will be why. Hopefully I'm able to edit some of them out. But anyway, let's crack on with today's episode. If we could try and hit 75 likes, I'd really appreciate it. Also, if you're new to the channel, maybe you haven't subscribed yet, I'd appreciate it if you go hit that subscribe as well down below, and that'd be absolutely fantastic. Let's crack on with today's episode. This is the team I'm going to go with. To take a stance in goal, Vidal, Wallace, Paulinho, and Digne in defence. Yes, that's Paulinho plays as centre-back, having to make quite a few changes to this team, and it kind of fits best having Paulinho there, so we're going to go with it. Mascherano as a whole midfielder, Rakitic and Gomez in midfield as well. Deulofeu, Suarez and Coutinho playing as our front 3. This is the bench I've gone with. Messi missing out, just so we can play him against Monaco in the Champions League, and you see a lot of other players missing out as well. So plenty of changes, obviously played quite recently, so that's why I've got Paulinho playing as a centre-back. Interested to see how that goes. His jumping's pretty good, heading's also pretty decent as well, so could fit pretty well there. I know we could obviously play Mascherano, but to be honest, I think Paulinho's a better defender than Mascherano. Okay, let's crack on with this game now against Atletico Madrid. Obviously going to be a tough match. Expecting a really good performance from the opposition here. I'm expecting a tough game as well, especially with these changes that I've made. Paulinho plays as centre-back. It's hardly ideal, but I think it was our best option out of the options that we had, the limited choices that we had. So we'll wait and find out how we get on, try and get ourselves a good victory here, and let's find out exactly how we do. Oh, what a ball in. Completely unmarked. No one bothers to mark him, and should do so. It's better to Griezmann there. Great chance to put them 1-0 up early on. Suarez over to Deulofeu, slips him in brilliantly. Deulofeu running through. It has to be a chance for us here, and it's a good save. Paulinho's going to follow up, but gets beaten to it by the defender and out for a corner. Rakitic now to deliver into the box. It's a good ball in. Wallace is in there and connects with it well, but Oblak saves. Half-time 0-0. Disappointing first half from us. Really poor, actually. Not enough quality. We've looked, again, it's one of those situations where we're looking the better team, but that's because both teams are looking pretty rubbish. And so we have just had the ball in their half a little bit more. But yeah, not really enough clear chance. This was a good one from Deulofeu, but we should do better, I think, there. So what we're going to focus on doing is we're literally just going to try and keep hold of the ball, just play possession football, wait for an opportunity to open up, rather than trying to attack every 5 minutes. We're just going to try and keep hold of the ball for as long as possible and eventually move our way up the pitch. And that's the way that we should be playing, but it's kind of the more sort of patient style. I mean, it's not worked very well. I mean, that's not meant to happen. But it's kind of the sort of patient style of football that you have to play, and it's can be a little bit frustrating at times, but I think sometimes it can also work as well. So we'll see whether it does work. First of all, we're going to win back the ball after we lost it really stupidly to begin the half. Suarez again over to Deulofeu. Keeper maybe should come out. Deulofeu is going to get there, saved by the goalkeeper. And again, should do better. I think we should actually maybe find the back of the net with that chance. Really good opportunity. No idea how he hasn't finished it. And again, just too comfortable for the keeper. Early change, Mascherano off. Rafinha coming on. Gomez to go play as a holding midfielder. Not happy with Mascherano's performance at all. Not been good enough. Just under 30 minutes left now this game. Frustrating for us because still 0-0. Of course, they're a good team, Atletico Madrid, but based on the way they're performing, we should be doing better ourselves. They're not really threatening us at all. Digne into Gomez. Gomez now looking to Rakitic. Rakitic playing it. Oh, Suarez, go on. He scores and he's onside as well. It falls to us really fortuitously, but he's managed to put it in the back of the net. And we're winning the game 1-0. 20 minutes left of this game. We're very, very lucky there the way it falls to Suarez. It takes a bit of a deflection, falls to his feet. He turns and shoots on his left foot. And we're winning the game 1-0. Much better from us, but like I say, it's a little bit of luck here. But it's patient build-up play that gets us a bit of luck, I think. Rakitic plays that pass through. He doesn't quite find anybody, but the bad touch falls into the path of Suarez. You can just put it past the keeper. Winning the game 1-0. A much better bit of build-up play there from the team, and gets us a goal as well. Decided to take the play to him a little bit more now. A little bit risky, obviously, being 1-0 up and don't really need to go forward. We are throwing a lot of players forward, which is nice to see because that obviously helps us in the last sort of third of the pitch. Rafinha now looking to try and deliver. It's a great cut back into the back post. Coutinho was there, couldn't connect with it, and it falls to Digne, who's going to try and cross himself. This time to Deulofeu, who was onside and should do better. Coutinho gets a free header and another bit of luck for us, but we've capitalised on it, and it's Coutinho this time that gets the goal. Doubles our lead, and I think it's deserved based on that play. It's been really good possession, keeping the ball, penning them in. Look at the number of bodies forward. I've never seen that many players forward. This is an attack. This isn't a set piece. It's an attack from us where we've thrown loads of players forward at 1-0 up, and it's paid off again. Coutinho gets the header. Okay, another bit of luck for us, but we've managed to use it, and we've managed to take advantage of the luck that we've been given, and it's now 2-0 up in this game. About 12 minutes left of the match. Fully deserved, though. The only team that's really looks like they want to win this game. Rakitic now trying to play it over the top to Suarez. Atletico Madrid starting to fall apart. Falls to Coutinho. Oh my days. And we're back to the usual sort of finishing. What was that? Final two changes, Roberto and Silveira coming on. We'll take off Rakitic and Coutinho. A couple of changes there just for the final 10 minutes, just freshen things up a little bit. Silveira going to play as the left winger. He can't actually play there, but we'll go with it anyway for the final 10 minutes. Ball through now into Silveira. Can he score? The youngster does. It's 3-0. He gets a goal with just 10 minutes of game time here. He's managed to find the back of the net. It's 3-0. Great running behind their defence. Obviously helps that the side to throw a lot of players forward, but he's made the most of it. And it's a great finish as well, actually, on top of that. He's playing as a left winger, completely out of position, but it's a great ball through. Sets it up nicely. Just had to hold up here to Suarez. Plays it back. Rafinha the ball through. Another substitute there. And it's a good finish, actually, into bottom right-hand corner. 3-0. And we've taken the victory quite easily, actually, in the final 20 minutes of this game. Fully deserved. Starting to take a couple of our chances, starting to get the build-up play a little bit better, and that's what happens when I think you try and purposely change the style to a more possession-based football. It's worked much better for us. We've kind of been a bit more patient. It's got us the 3 goals, and it gets us the 3 points as well. Very happy with that. Atletico Madrid didn't really offer too much, so can't really sort of suggest that they should have scored that many themselves. Some player drills now before the next game against Monaco. We're going to go the exact same guy, train him up, trying to get him to 70 overall. He could have a good week this week. Let's wait and find out how exactly he gets on. Yeah, not too bad. A few stats go up, not maybe as many as we'd hoped, but still a fair amount. Gets about halfway there between 69 and 70, so that's good news. Maybe next week or two he should go up to 70. Okay, so the game against Monaco, this is the team I'm going to go with. Ter Stegen, Stati in goal, Sodo, Piqué, Titi and Alba in defence. Busquets, Rafinha and Dybala in midfield. I've got Messi, Suarez and Dembele as our front 3 as ever. This bench I've gone with Wallace, Roberto, Mascherano, Paulino, Iniesta, Silveira and Deulofeu or Gatti. They're disappointed Iniesta hasn't recovered from the previous game still. He's still tired, even though he missed the whole match. His 46 stamina obviously not helping himself get game time here, but going with those 3 guys in midfield, and yes, will hopefully come on at some point, but yeah, gutted that he couldn't start the match. Okay, so currently winning this game 3-1, and that means Monaco have themselves an away goal. We don't have any away goals ourselves because this is the away leg, so currently 3-1 in front. Hopefully we can get ourselves into the next round. The quarterfinals of the Champions League is obviously where we need to be at. We need to be in the final, we need to be trying to win this thing, so hopefully we can do that. Hopefully we can take one more step forward with a good victory against Monaco here. What's going on with the colours here? It looks really sort of drained, does the colour on the screen. Doesn't look very nice. Dybala into Suarez. Suarez now looking to Rafinha. Oh, and we got a rebound. Did not mean to shoot at all from that. Was that Dybala that's followed up? I can't quite tell. Was not even expecting him to be following up here. Just went with the shot. It was saved and it rebounds straight into his head. So I'll happily take that. I've not actually gone for the header with him at all there. But it's a great turn by Suarez into Rafinha who shoots. And Dybala with a diving header there into an empty net. Completely, obviously, reactions there from Dybala, nothing more than just following it up, but does a great job of that. And the guy that's playing as the centre gets himself the goal to open up this game, winning the match 1-0, gets ourselves an away goal as well. That one could be quite crucial, actually, because now we've got the exact same amount of away goals as them. Messi coming inside, he always wants to. Messi now going to shoot on his left foot. It's not quite got enough power on it like usual. Half-time winning again 1-0, obviously 4-1 in aggregate. So far, pretty happy to be in front. Obviously, it's good to get ourselves a goal. We need to get more goals, though, because we are the only team, again, that's looking to try and win the match. Monaco not doing anything really going forward, so again, it's up to us to try and take the game to them, I think, and try and add to the scoreline. Hopefully going to do that. I'm going to keep trying to get hold of the ball a little bit more. I think that possession-wise, we could do so much better. Not quite pass it around as we did in the second half of the last game. Oh, Messi. Got himself an injury, hopefully not too bad. He's got up and started playing again over the top to Dembele, trying to bring it down. Maybe looking for a cross into the middle. Back post for Suarez. Oh my god. It's going to be a goal. I don't care where it's bouncy or what's going on. And a thumbs up from the 4th official to the crowd. So strange. What is going on there? But Suarez has got to score that chance. Great opportunity on the plate for him. Completely unmarked. Should do better. Should be 2-0. Not a good challenge there from Dybala. Just going to be a yellow. It was pretty aggressive, but went for the ball. So, you can let me off? Yeah, let me off with the yellow. Oh, ball through here to Suarez. Great chance for him to be in behind. Can he get the shot on goal? Suarez! Yes, finally gets himself a goal. And it's his 2-0, 5-1 aggregate. Suarez could have probably scored a couple already in this game, but finally gets the finish right. and it's a really good one as well from him. Just over 20 minutes left of this game, and obviously 2 away goals. We should now be through. We'll make the final couple of changes, I think, now, just because we're obviously running away with the game. So we'll focus on the next game against Malaga, make a few changes, and rest some players. Okay, Dybala, Suarez, and Rafinha all to come off. Rayon Silveira, Iniesta, Roberto as well. And yeah, like I said, we'll make all 3 changes now. Just over 20 minutes left of this match, and hopefully going to try and add to the scoreline and get ourselves into the next round. We should all be pretty much through now. Obviously that goal for Suarez, but obviously you never know what can happen. I expect though with the 4-goal advantage it should be enough. Messi will go play up front as well, which is something we don't usually do, but curious to see how he gets on playing up there. Ball through here again for the youngster. Can he add to the scoreline further? It's a great block. He got himself 2 goals in 2 games. That would be a really good start to his career here. And again, the fourth official having some issue with the substitutes board. That's strange to see. Ball goes in to Busquets, and Dembele was also in there amongst other players, and I think directed it over the bar. Ball into Iniesta to hit first time. Oh, he hit it so well on his left foot, actually. Had to be saved by the goalkeeper. And now cross into the back post for Silveira. Oh, it's gone in. The youngsters scored again. It's 2 goals in 2 games, and it's a fantastic header. It finds the back of the net, and Silveira has done it. 3-0, 6-1 aggregate. Really good header from him. Great run at the back post. He's not the biggest of players, but he just connects with it. I think he's unmarked as well, which probably helps a little bit. Just pulls off his man, directs it perfectly into the bottom right-hand corner, slowly rolls into the back of the net, and we're winning the game 3-0. Really good performance from him as a left winger. He's doing fantastic there. Well played. Into the path of Messi. That's a really good challenge from Semedo. Messi trying to get around his man and shoot. Messi makes it 4 as well. It's a great finish. Fantastic from him, and he's got himself a goal in this game, 4-0, and it's all from a fantastic challenge there for Semedo. Wins it back, falls into the path of Messi perfectly, who's got enough pace, enough energy left in him to get around his man and take a fantastic shot into the bottom right-hand corner. Great strike, and we're winning the game 4-0 now, 7-1 aggregate. Completely demolishing Monaco in this match. Really good finish there from Messi, though. Great technique on it, obviously on his stronger side, and yeah, very happy to have finished off the game there with another goal. Silveira still wanting more, actually. Dembele now can look for another ball into the box for Messi. Can he get there? Oh, he can, but it's saved by the keeper. What a save as well. Oh, I thought we got another goal in this match. That would have been 8-1 aggregate if we managed it, but unfortunately for us, kept out by the keeper with a great save. That's it, 4-0 and 7-1 aggregate. Really happy with that result. Fantastic for us. Gets us into the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Great performance. Good to get 4 goals in this game, 3 in the last, and 2 clean sheets as well. Much better from us. We've not looked at ourselves recently, and now start to get things going a little bit more. Get some goals as well. 17 shots, 12 on target. Again, the opposition not really threatening us, having a poor performance there, really, Monaco, and Bayern Munich winning against Man City. Does that knock them out? I think it might. Yes, it does. 3-2 to Bayern Munich. Man City out of the Champions League, and we might have Bayern Munich in the next round, so it could be an interesting one for us. We'll wait and see who we do come up against, though, probably next episode, maybe, when we find out. Before the Malaga game, some more player drills. Again, we're going to focus on Ribeiro, try and continue to get him up to 70 overall. Then we'll also probably bring in Silveira, I think, as well. He looks like a great player. Obviously, done a fantastic job recently. Ribeiro's got very close to 70 now. Next week, he'll certainly go up, assuming that he does go up on a few of his individual stats. I would expect the overall to go up as well. So far, got 9 overalls. It'll be 10 next week when he goes up, so very happy about that so far. He's had a great season for us. He's obviously still in the youth academy, so he's not actually been promoted or anything yet, but when he does get promoted, he's going to be a great overall already. Okay, so the final game of today's episode. Not too many changes to the team, to be honest, just Iniesta coming in now, and basically just getting rid of Rafinha, I think, from the start of the 11. Other than that, the same team. International break coming up, so I'm just going to keep the exact same side so they can recover over the international break. Wallace, Gomez, Rakitic, Paulinho, Silveira again on the bench with Coutinho and Deulofeu as our attackers on there, so an interesting team. Obviously, again, going to try and push and get ourselves a great victory. Much better performance than the last game. Got to try and keep it up though for as long as possible. Make sure that we're scoring goals throughout the whole game rather than just sort of within 20-minute spells, if you get what I mean. So we'll see how we go in this match anyway. Expecting a good performance. Got to finish on today's episode really strongly. Hopefully get ourselves 3 victories from 3. Let's see what we can do in this game. Got to try and get ourselves a good victory. Suarez, switch it over to Messi. Got to bring it down now. Messi can look for a chip as well, but yeah, not great. Go on, Messi. Have a go from here. Oh, wide. Dybala into Suarez. Suarez coming inside to shoot, and it's 1-0. Fantastic finish. Suarez now looking a little bit better than what we've seen in recent episodes. Starting to finish a few more chances. He's not looked good. He's been quite inconsistent recently, but this episode been much better. I think 3 goals for him so far. Obviously averaging a goal a game. Great finish there. Tucks it home in the bottom right-hand corner. Win the match 1-0 inside 15 minutes. Just a great bit of play. Bit of hold-up play there from Dybala. Gets himself an assist. And it's a great little Suarez finesse there. And it's 1-0. Messi Go on. Oh, he finds the back of the net. It's 2-0. Doubled our lead. It's Suarez who gets the assist this time. Messi gets the goal on his right foot. And we doubled our lead 26 minutes in. It's great from us there. Just, again, taking our chances in this game, which is a little bit unusual from what we've seen recently. But we've managed to certainly get ourselves out of this dip of form. Suarez holds it up really well. Messi gets a bit of a peculiar shot away on his right foot, but I'm happy to take it. It's gone on the back of the net, and it's now 2-0. Half-time, 2-0 up. Obviously delighted to be in front by 2 goals. It's fantastic, obviously, to be more than just 1 goal in front at half-time, which seems to be the case for us, where we've either not scored or we've got 1. It's good to have got 2 goals, and obviously that puts us in a comfortable position right now. Going to try and add to the scoreline still, though. I think we can. Got a lot of good attacking players on the pitch still, and of course, just going to try and keep them on the pitch for as long as possible. No need to rest them because of the international break. Iniesta over to Messi. Messi coming inside. Falls to Iniesta to shoot. Oh, it's a tight angle, but he nearly finds the back of the net anyway. It's a fantastic strike. I think it hits the bar in the end. Really, really good hit. And it stays out somehow, though. Still remains 2-0. Great chance. Suarez. Oh, saved again. Couldn't find the corner. First 2 changes, Paulinho and Silveira coming on. We'll take off Iniesta and also Dembele as well. No need to make the changes, but the changes are just purely to try out the couple of players I'm bringing on here. It's nothing to do with the guys I'm taking off. Not resting them for any purpose, but just want to bring on Silveira. I also like Paulinho in midfield as well. I don't think he's played there so far in today's episode. I think he played at centre-back and that's about it. So, going to give him a run out there. A big fan of Paulinho actually in game. I think he did a fantastic job at centre-back. Forgot he even played there, to be honest, during the match. That tells you how good it was. Chance off the bar. They're starting to come back into this game now, Malaga, all of a sudden. Really sort of strange switch of play where they're starting to actually get the ball forward a little bit. Messi skips past 1. Now to Dybala. Back to Messi to shoot. Oh, good strike again. But another good save has matched it. And out for another corner. Dybala again to try and deliver. Got to try and swing it out enough to PK. Oh, saved easily. Good chance into Paulinho. Dybala now going to try and turn and shoot. Blocked. Suarez is in there and it's nodded towards the keeper. That's it. 2-0 victory. 3 points for us. Fantastic result again. Another clean sheet. Obviously great to get ourselves 3 wins in today's episode. Really happy overall performances. I think in this game, though, we could have probably added to the scoreline again. We had another good few chances. Malaga hit the bar themselves, though, as well, but 9 shots on target. You should probably get a few more goals than that. We did see a little bit of the old performances in this game, which did worry me slightly at times, where we just didn't take the chances. So, 17 shots, 9 on target, you'd expect more than 2 goals. But we did manage to get ourselves a victory anyway. Defended really well, had no issues, really, other than the 1 chance that they hit the bar with. So, overall, pretty happy. 4 points in front of Madrid. They clearly must have drawn the last match, so they've gone 2 more points in front of them now. So, 4 in total. And at the moment, starting to, I think, begin to run away with the title a little bit. Obviously, I still think there's about 10 games left, is it, or something in La Liga, so there could still, and anything could still happen. We'll wait and find out exactly what does happen in the next 2 episodes. But thank you all so much for watching. If we could try and hit 75 likes in today's episode, I'd really appreciate it. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button as well. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Trying to hit 15,000 subscribers, and you guys, by clicking it, can help out massively. So thank you all so much if you do go ahead and do that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.